Yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit irked. Supposedly there was this French version of Penthouse that put out these wacky pictures of Pamela Anderson on her honeymoon with Tommy Lee. That came in yesterday, and like Ralph has seen them before me. It's my magazine, and Baba Booey has yet to show it to me. You know what I mean? Pisses me off. Why is Ralph in my mail?
Wait a second.
Why is Ralph in my mail?
That's a damn good question.
Yeah.
In fact, I put that in my, I put that over in my area that he's not supposed to be in.
What are you doing with my mail? I'm really pissed. I'm really out of my mind over it.
In fact, I put it in an area where I come in every morning and the stuff that I want to show you right before the show, and I just forgot it's not there because I didn't see it when I came in. How did you get it, Ralph?
It was sitting on the desk, on the desk in the office, just sitting on the top.
What desk?
In not that office, Gary's office. Not on Gary's desk.
Yeah.
On, John's desk or Kathy's desk or whoever.
Somebody must have taken it out then of where I usually keep it, which is...
Why are people touching my mail?
I don't know, but people shouldn't be.
And when did this come in, this magazine?
Late yesterday afternoon.
Oh. Well, why is Ralph sitting around with my... Why is Ralph here late in the afternoon?
We were shooting something yesterday.
Oh.
But you should never pick up anything off of any desk that's not yours.
Well, if I see Pamela Anderson sitting there naked, I'm going to take a look. I mean...
All right.
You gotta forgive a guy for that.
Yeah, I mean...
that does make sense.
Your Honor.
Your Honor. Is there a way that you can get everyone out of that office?
Yeah, we'll get another office.
Yeah. We're just not set up right here. Why is Ralph in our office?
There's no
Why are you in my office? Why were you in the office to begin with?
I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
There's just no privacy for anybody around here.
There's no such thing as confidentiality.
Even your office isn't really as private.
Because Ralph goes, I saw some great pictures of Pamela Anderson on a honeymoon from the French Penthouse. Oh, I go, yeah, well, why are you seeing them ahead of me? I don't know. You want me to go get them? Well, I'll bring them in on the show. I go, no, that's Gary's job, Ralph.
No, you said you wanted to see them. I said,
yeah, I do want to see them. No, you aren't supposed to get anything.
Okay.
I want to know, so where are they now? Did you see them?
Yeah, where are the pictures now?
I don't know.
Where's my magazine?
I
mean, someone took it off your desk and hasn't returned it.
It looks that way. Let me go look for it.
So the magazine is completely disappeared?
So what were you going to do? How come you never told me about these pictures?
Well, I mean, would you want me to call you at home?
No. I mean, why wouldn't you? If something is stolen from... What is that?
That's it.
Where did you find that, Gorillo?
It wasn't even where it was supposed to be.
Where is it supposed to be?
It was supposed to... Gary has a space on the shelf where he keeps it. It was all the way down on the bottom by the floor.
So somebody must have taken it, looked at it, and put it back.
Yeah, that's Ralph.
So what happened was
Did you take it?
No, it was sitting on the desk.
Sitting down on the desk?
Out on the desk, open, like this.
Yeah.
Or like this. Either one of these two caught my attention.
So why are people touching your mail?
I don't know. I can't...
You don't know? You don't have an investigation after people touch your mail? And then I don't see on the list Pamela Anderson pictures.
It's been 30 seconds since I've been made aware of this. I haven't been able to start the investigation.
You were aware of it.
How?
You forgot already. Why is it on the list?
Because it wasn't where it was supposed to be this morning.
Yeah.
That's why it's not on the list.
When do you make the list?
In the morning.
And you don't know where it was? So why don't you write down, someone stole my Pamela Anderson pictures?
Because how would I know someone stole it if I came in and...
Well, of course someone stole it if it's not where it's supposed to be. Someone took it from you.
You're not fair.
Am I not being reasonable here?
What he's saying, Howard, is out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what I think it is. That's what upsets me.
If I take something and I have an area where I go to every morning...
Yeah.
That I have stuff that's ready for you. If I put this in that area that's supposed to be private...
So somebody took your private area,
right,
ripped out those pictures and took them out on the desk,
right,
and nobody's upset about that?
I'm upset about it. I'm just finding out about it now, though.
Let me see those pictures. See if that'll calm me down.
That's only going to make you nuts.
Now, what are these? Tommy Lee and...
These are supposed to be pictures from their honeymoon.
How do they get these?
I don't know, but they look... It looks like they may have taken them of each other.
Yeah.
Doing weird stuff.
What a honeymoon.
But that's not even it. That's not even the good pictures. There you go.
Oh. Whoa.
Now, when you go to that next page, Howard, it's a little difficult to tell what's going on. But
are these the photos that I've heard about circulating of them?
Right. She's doing things for him in that last picture. She's doing him a favor.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. I made that out, no problem.
Yeah. Sort of hard. It's pretty...
Oh, man. I love that from her.
Although you can't really prove that that's her.
No, you can't.
But the rest of them you can.
Let me remove my glasses.
You really want to examine these.
I have to examine these pictures.
They're fogging up.
Yeah, you might need to download these on the internet.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I had heard that there were some pictures roaming around of them in compromising positions.
Well, somebody told me, I can't figure the internet out. Someone said to me yesterday, they gave me the address to download the O.J. Simpson, the Nicole Brown Simpson autopsy pictures. Yeah, I was going to bring them in. So I went on the internet and I found the place that they were talking about and everything, but I don't know. I didn't see any pictures.
See, somebody told me that they're there sometimes and then sometimes they're not, which makes no sense.
Yeah, how can they take them on and off?
I don't know.
And then it said
there's a lot of people called with that.
Yeah, they said it was a JPEG file, which I could download, and I was going to download them and have the pictures here today so we can check out, the autopsy photos. See who throws up first. Have some kind of contest. Why is Ralph spending so much time in here? Get out! You annoy me.
Sorry. You know what? I can't be far behind. I'm leaving.
No. You're not far behind at all. You really annoy me.
Oh, boy.
Hey, it really annoyed me when Ralph's in here telling me about my Pamela Anderson pictures that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, it's awful when somebody's telling you about your stuff when you haven't used it.
And I don't care what you tell me. Baba Booey just probably leaves my mail laying around.
Well, it sounds that way. I mean, if it was... He doesn't even... it's not where it was supposed to be. It wasn't even there when Ralph saw it. It was somewhere else.
Yeah, I just think...
It sounds like things are just floating.
Yeah. It disturbs me that things are floating. So why doesn't he go back into my office and put things back there? It's all it is a couple of steps to walk back to my office.
Why wouldn't he have at least one drawer?
That locks.
Yeah. That's confidential.
I don't know.
That he and he alone can get into.
Because he'll come in here and say, I'll ask for that, and I can't get it, Bull. And it's like, yes, you could. You could make a good argument to Tom Chisano that you need a lock on your desk.
Sure.
But I don't know. He can't get that.
Or at least a little file box that he can lock and sit by the desk.
I don't know. There's nothing.
Things that shouldn't be seen by other people are away.
There's nothing confidential.
Well, now's the perfect time to ask for it.
Bull, there's nowhere where I have confidentiality.
We need another office.
And we need the only way to do
everything is another office.
I need another office. Yeah, they'll give you 30 offices. It still wouldn't be enough. There's a way he could make things confidential back there. Mm-hmm. He could put up a set of shelves with a lock on it.
Sure.
But he won't do that because he's lame. And he goes, well, I don't have the authority to do that, Bull. And it's like, yeah, but you get the authority. You talk to people. You start...
Yeah, you tell them, I need this.
Yeah.
Well, Howard,
What?
You don't even need a drawer with a lock, actually, because like Robin said, out of sight, out of mind. If this wasn't sitting up there, if it had been in a drawer...
Yeah.
Nobody would have seen it. People.
Yeah, he doesn't put anything away in a drawer. He just leaves it. I know it's his fault. Because when I don't want people to see...
What he's saying is there's a certain stack of stuff that he makes a list from every day.
Yeah.
And if somebody moves it out of the stack, it'll never make the list.
That's what's upsetting me. If Ralph hadn't told me about the Pamela Anderson pictures, I never would have seen them.
Yeah.
I know that. I don't care how many times he comes in here and denies that. I know that out of sight, out of mind with this guy. And he's in charge of my stuff. So, I'm mad at Ralph for telling me about it. And at the same point, thank God he told me about it, or else I never would have seen the pictures.
You wouldn't get this system straightened out.
We're both doing all favors there in that picture.
Hard to make out.
It's hard to make out.
That's not even the good one.
Yeah, I've already perused the pictures.
But he doesn't remember them.
No. Believe me, he didn't know they were missing this morning.
No.
Believe me.
He gave you a list, right?
Yeah.
He went through the list. He didn't see anything missing. He just wrote down what was
I don't see pictures of Pamela Anderson, Bull.
What? Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, I just know that the guy's incompetent. I just know it.
But that's why he has to check and double check himself.
Yeah.
But he won't put the systems in place.
No.
Just, and he probably had those in a mailbox somewhere, but somebody saw him and wanted to see him. So one person took him down, left him on a desk, Ralph saw him, and then somebody else moved him.
Not only that, I would have made a whole bit out of it. I would have had, it would have been a whole big thing about Pamela Anderson pictures, and I'd be the only one who had them, and I'd charge people money to see them, and then, it would have been really good. But they're already floating around for free because Gary sucks!
Oh, dear.
I can't even have him open my mail. I got to take that away from him. There's nowhere where he could have locked up my mail. There's nowhere where he could have put that stuff so people don't touch it. The world's most important radio show ever in the history of the world, and the material is in a stack in my hallway. Where exactly is this stack that he makes?
I don't know where this thing is that he's talking about, a box that he puts.
Yeah, Gary, where is this box that you put my mail in?
Times Square.
I'll put it right in the hole where everyone could have access to it, Ball.
Yeah, I got dibs.
I mean, I would have made a whole routine out of that. Why is my mail, like, just hanging around? Where is this box? Did you hear anything that I've been saying?
Yeah, I heard a few things.
Yeah. Why don't you rate me?
Them.
Why don't you ignore them?
I have to get online to rate you.
The fact that I'm disturbed makes no difference to you.
I figure you'll get over it, and then we can discuss it rationally instead of you yelling at me.
Where is this box?
There's no box. I don't know what box you're talking about.
You said you put things in a box.
No, I put them on a shelf. I have a
shelf. Where is this shelf?
It's in the bookcase in the office. It's way up.
Where all
I've
the
been
interns
doing
and
it
everyone
for
is.
probably about 5 or 6 years without incident.
So when you say without incident, do you think that perhaps out of sight, out of mind? Now, how would you know there hasn't been an incident? Because you forget.
Because eventually it would come back to me.
It would?
Yes, I would.
You think so?
A couple of days later, I would have remembered about the picture.
Oh, you would have.
But I mean, if you put something,
I could have made a good bit out of those pictures.
Well,
instead it just ended up being 2 seconds of me looking them on the air, and they were boring.
You have to believe that in order to make this bit go on.
No, I don't have to believe anything. I know how I do my show.
Right.
I know how I do my show.
You couldn't do that bit.
Just because they've been passed around the office, that's right. You're not a performer. You have no clue what it's like.
But who are you going to sell it to? You're going to sell it to the
Ralph would have been out of his mind. He would have been everyone. Tom Giussano would have come running in. It would have been a whole bit. Mm-hmm. It would have been a bit.
Okay.
But I'm so ticked off that this stuff is running around the office. I want my stuff handled confidentially.
Doing the best we can.
Do you have a lock anywhere on your drawer?
Yeah, I have a lock in my desk.
Open up the drawer. I'm going to go in now. I want to see what's locked in there. I want to see what you...
I don't lock it.
You don't lock it?
I don't lock my desk because I don't keep anything confidential in my desk.
So why don't you take... What do you have in there? Chocolate bars?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Are there really?
Oh,
Let's go look. Let's go take a look. Come on.
You know what's interesting?
Let's go. You got a microphone that I can bring with me? I want to go into his drawer.
He has confidential stuff he puts on a shelf, and he leaves a locked desk open.
Why wouldn't you
because he never puts anything confidential in it.
Why wouldn't you put the mail in
I don't have
your desk?
The key to the desk.
So why don't you put the mail at least in your desk so it's close so people like Ralph aren't picking through it? What is in the desk that is important is what I want to know. What's in that drawer?
There's nothing.
You know what? Do me a favor. Could somebody pull that drawer out and bring it in here?
You can't get the drawer out.
It doesn't come out?
No, it doesn't come out.
That's even better. Why wouldn't you put important stuff in that drawer? At least, I know it's not locked, but at least it would be sort of like, hey, this is Gary's stuff.
The way.
It's out of people's reach so that they can't pilfer through my mail.
Most of the stuff we use for the day show isn't.
But some of this stuff's confidential.
Some of it is. Like I said, I haven't had a problem. This is the first problem.
I think you have had a problem. You just don't know it.
But you don't know that.
Nobody does.
Right. So don't accuse me of something you don't know.
Thanks to Gary, I'm doing a bad producer bit as opposed to running around the station with Pamela Anderson bit charging
getting everybody charged up.
Yeah. You got a microphone? I want to go see what's in his drawer.
How come this is the only thing Scott can do on time?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
He's here in a second.
You could record a bit and get it at 12 o'clock today.
I'm so annoyed with you. I don't understand why you don't lock stuff in your... Not lock, but put in your drawer. I want to see what's in that drawer.
There's nothing. I mean, there's our
chocolate bars.
No. I'll tell you what's in our drawer.
Yeah.
There's our calendar.
Yeah.
Of the guests that we're going to have on is in my top drawer.
Yeah.
My left drawer is just like lots of supplies and stuff. And in my right-hand drawer, there's like some files of some stuff that we no longer use, but we might want to keep on file if we want to use in the future. That's what's in the drawers.
Let me take a look.
Okay,
Let me see what's in there. There's a microphone being set up right now, Robin.
Okay. And go check out this shelf where he puts the confidential
I know
stuff.
that shelf.
Yeah?
It's a shelf, and I see all my papers hang off the side of the shelf. That if you knocked into the shelf, all my papers will be on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that shelf before. But I figured, well, this is the only place he could put it. I don't know. I don't think about it. I guess I got to start thinking about it. I'll have to give it more thought where you should place things. And you're going to say I treat you like a baby, but I got to. I'm going to have to tell you where to put your things.
I think there's somebody on the phone that wants...
Who is that?
I don't know, but I see it blinking.
You see a phone blinking?
It could only be anti-Gary.
It's an anti-Gary blink.
Who is it?
It's just like the guy who runs an efficiency class who could explain
it won't. Yeah, hi, you're on the air.
Good, Howard. First of all, Gary does not fear for his job.
No.
That's why he doesn't give a crap what happens.
At September, it's all going to change, though. Nobody knows about my master plan except for one person, my wife.
Okay, well...
September, it's all going to change. The world is going to come around in a new light.
Wait till you see what happens around here.
So as an efficiency expert, you think that the best way to get something out of people is for them to be in fear?
Absolutely not.
You know you won't be fired for anything.
I don't know that.
Gary,
yes, you
should have been done yesterday. You have to do the list the day before the show. At least you don't do it the day of. That's ridiculous.
Where's your degree from? What efficiency expert are you? And what?
I graduated from Columbia.
What do you got to say to that, Mr. Adelphi?
I don't think he did. I think he's lying.
Oh, you think he's lying? Everyone's lying but you.
I think he's a guy calling up just to goof on me. But keep going. It helps. It helps a bit.
Oh, you don't think that this guy could be a Columbia graduate?
I don't think he's an efficiency expert. I really don't.
What difference does it make what college he came from?
He still has a good idea.
Gary, you command no respect from anybody.
If college makes a difference, I should fire him right now. We went to the worst college there is.
Right, and look where I am, and look what are you doing, sir? With your big
he told you he's an efficiency expert.
You don't even listen. That's your problem. I'm talking to you. You don't listen.
You don't.
You command no respect.
I heard you fine.
You command no respect from anybody.
No, just not from you.
And you know what? You're right, sir. When you say he commands no respect from anybody, it's true. Because he always comes to me and he goes, well, I can't get something because you make fun of me and no one respects me.
Well, how would you expect somebody to respect me with what's going on right here?
There isn't a person at this station
that doesn't know. No, but answer the question.
Well, of course they would respect you.
Based on this conversation?
If you walked in and you were... Listen. Tom, when I walk into a meeting with Tom respects me. I'm the biggest buffoon there is on the air.
Tom fears you in part and respects you in part.
No, he doesn't, because he sits and listens to me and I make sense. I don't care how much I mistreat you on the air. If you can walk into a meeting and make sense.
Wait a second. If I made fun of you...
You won't listen.
No, if I pointed out your inadequacies...
Go ahead, point them out. But I could still walk into a meeting with Tom and make sense.
No, you couldn't. If you were me...
Of course I could.
If you were me, you couldn't. I don't care who you are.
Right, okay.
If you put the factor in that you're Gary, then you are...
No.
I see.
If you put the factor in that you're Howard's the factor, not Gary.
You said if he was you, he couldn't get respect.
He doesn't understand.
The factor is...
He doesn't even listen to
Gary, I do a wacky show every day. Excuse me.
If Howard dissected you the way he dissected... If Howard dissected you, Robin, the news, and pointed out things that he might think you do wrong in the news and dissected you the way he dissects me...
She couldn't make sense the rest of the day.
Respect?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You can get the same respect if Howard pummeled away at you daily the way he does it.
Yes, because the people know this is a radio show.
You're not telling the truth.
No. Gary, let me tell you something.
What's that?
There are people in this world who I take business meetings with, not Tom. Mm-hmm. Every day.
All they do is hear this radio
show. They hear this radio show. They think I'm a mental case.
Right.
I can sit down in a meeting with them and talk their lingo. Right. And sit down and convey to them my thoughts and feelings and get things from them.
True. But I can. Sometimes it's difficult because in this organization, there's no decision that I make that doesn't go through you first. So I don't have that power to go in.
You can't go. What you're telling me is you don't have the power to go into Tom and convince him that you're a sensible human being.
Wait a minute. He says there's no decision that doesn't go through you first. That is not true. He brings every decision to you.
Yeah. 99% of the decisions that you make wouldn't have to go through me if you could think on your own. True?
No.
Oh, that's not true.
Because you want to be involved in every aspect of the show.
No, wrong. You involve me.
I don't want to.
You come to me and you tell me, Wolf, I couldn't get it done.
I involve you. I tell you how I involve you. I involve you by thinking on my own and not thinking the way you want me to. That's how I involve you. In other words, I do make my own decisions. Then you don't like them. Then you have to be involved.
You come to me and you say to me, Wolf, Tom won't listen to me. You have to go talk to him.
Gary, don't be afraid to make a decision on your own.
Right.
Stand behind your convictions.
I do. But
you don't.
No, I do. But sometimes Howard doesn't like the decision that I make.
That's okay.
Well, there's a reason you made a decision. Stand up to Howard. Granted, he's your boss, but you have to back up your own decisions.
I would rather you make a decision and be wrong sometimes. My problem is you don't make any decisions.
I guarantee I'll be sitting there in a week.
The reason you go to Howard all the time is because you're trying to cover your rear end.
I guarantee you I could...
This guy's smart.
I'll make a decision, and I'll be sitting here in a week.
It's just procedural things that need to get done.
Nobody wants to talk to you.
See, Robin, he's thinking that like a decision would be whether or not he should go on tour with Jackie and Stuttering John. Yeah. That's not a decision. I'm talking about running the friggin' office, whether to lock up your mail or put it in a...
Most of the stuff that he has to do is to go and straighten out things with salespeople.
Yeah,
talk
it's simple
to Tom,
stuff.
Wolf? And he can't get that done.
Excuse me, Gary Puppet wants to say something.
Wolf, I think the solution is very simple. I will put your stuff someplace private. Now, why can't Duty Gums over there understand that function?
All right, very good. Thank you, Gary Puppet. No, but in all seriousness... My problem with Gary is that he's not a self-starter. You know what a self-starter is?
Yes.
Self-starter is a guy...
Everyone that's not you is not a self-starter.
No, that's wrong. Jackie's a tremendous self-starter.
Jackie's on the show or for himself?
on the show, for himself, everywhere. Jackie is a big help to me.
He got himself here.
How did I get here?
No. You don't understand something. When he performs his function,
you were sitting in an office waiting for a job to open.
When he performs his function, I never have once had to sit down and discuss with him how to do it. Mm-hmm. He does it. He creates his job.
Right.
Robin, same thing. Fred, I'm sorry I can't include you in this group, but Robin, the same thing. I don't sit there and discuss with her how she has to function. Just do it. Get it done. I don't care how you get it done. Just get it done. If you can't get it done, leave.
Gary, sometimes you show flashes of brilliance, and other times you look like a retard.
Right.
That's true.
That's true.
Well,
That's true. There's some things you do well. I'm not saying no, but it's just like a simple thing with the mail. You can't get to because I think you're like, I don't know.
But Howard,
you're in a rush.
This isn't even the mail.
Yeah.
In other words, the mail is taken care of. Every day the mail's in a private area.
No, it's not. I've seen the mail hanging off that shelf. That's not a private area.
No, that's not the mail.
Let me go look in your drawer. Let me go look in your drawer.
Oh, come on.
I got to show. Now, in his desk should be the most important things to the show.
Sure, this should be the stuff you want to keep away from other people.
Right.
Let's find out what's in there.
Look at the puppet has a more intelligent look on his face than the actual Gary.
Boy, oh boy, I wish I was modeled after a human instead of a monkey.
You know, Gary Puppet, at Adelphi, the professors wear their shoes on the wrong feet.
I would believe that.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, Howard, thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck, Gary.
Thank you.
You know what it is? You're so defensive. You didn't hear what that guy was saying.
I heard what he said.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said that.
Said you're a big dope.
You didn't even hear what he said. He said he made two really good suggestions.
Right. He said I should do the list the night before, but the list changes a lot. That's why I do it in the morning. I could do it the night before.
What about an update?
What do you mean an update?
An updated list?
That's what you do. You look at it
But
in
the
the
update,
morning.
Robin, the updates are so minimal in the morning. I have a list that's in the computer. You don't even know what it's about.
Sounds to me like you
said you make
I'm not
the list
rushing to do the
morning.
list or anything.
I
made 2 changes to the list.
While you're going through the mail, why don't you make the list?
Because the mail has nothing to do with the list. The list is completely separate.
Well, what about the Pamela Anderson stuff?
This was one aspect of it, but the mail in general doesn't have anything to do with the list.
So after you do the mail, it seems like you get a couple of things for the list.
Not always, hardly at all, actually.
Oh, I see.
The list seems very minimal. Like his brain.
In fact, the truth of the matter is, Howard, the mail goes to you first, and then you come back in with what you want to use.
I see.
This was just one of those things that I knew
slipped through the
I didn't
cracks.
have to run by you. I knew you'd want to use it.
I see. All right, very good.
I took that initiative.
Let me go look through your drawer. Hold on. It'll take a second. Robin, I don't know how to pull that up.
That's the Billy mic.
What is that, the Billy mic?
Yeah, the Billy mic.
Billy mic.
Scott, is it on? Is it on, Howard?
No.
Hello? Hold on.
Right.
No, it's not wired into Billy, is it?
Scott did everything right except turn it on.
Did you turn it on?
Right. Try it. Check.
Yeah, there
All right,
it is.
good job, Scott. You're another one that could use the efficiency expert. Now, Robin, I don't have headphones, so Scott didn't provide me with them.
You'll be able to hear. I have a radio in our office.
Okay.
Oh, that won't feed back, will it?
Will that feedback?
It shouldn't. I'll keep it low enough.
Robin, I'm making my way to Gary's desk.
Well, this is not a long walk. So
Hi, Sandy. How are you?
Good. How are
Any
you?
second.
Hey, Sandy. Very nice radio voice. Let me see.
All right, where would you like to start?
I don't hear Robin.
She didn't say anything yet.
I'm not talking yet.
Oh.
Here I am.
Don't blame everything on me.
All right, let's see. All right, in the left-hand drawer, Alka-Seltzer, naked pictures of women. This is all naked pictures of women, Robin.
Oh, boy.
Phone.
Wipes for the phone. What is all this?
Those are Singalodian catalogs.
All right, that's good. Singalodian catalogs, I can see. What are all these tapes?
Those are our lesbian tapes that we're going to start giving to guests.
Yeah, but, okay, all right. I mean, I just think that my confidential stuff could be in here. Here's envelopes and a Brother P-Touch, and I don't know. This is all...
Keys to all our...
Yeah, this is stuff that you don't even use.
So he's using it for storage.
No, I use it every day. I use that stuff.
Yeah, you could put those on the shelf.
Or
This is
supplies.
all stuff that could be on the shelf. This is paper clips and rubber bands.
This stuff disappears quicker than your mail, Howard.
Really?
Yeah.
But who cares? I'd rather have my mail.
Let's go into here.
All right, go into here, and that's a calendar.
Right. That's our calendar.
All right, that's fine. That's good to keep in the drawer.
Right.
What else you got?
Okay, this is admittedly a junky drawer.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
There's some...
He's got magic cards, Robin, in this upper right-hand drawer.
Magic
All right,
cards.
a file cabinet. Okay, those are guests. That's important stuff. The file. You got 4 drawers now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say 2 of those drawers could be used for my mail.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Everything done. Why are there so many people standing around watching me? That's what I want to know.
Where's the shelf, Howard?
That's another interface. Sandy, get to work.
Where's the shelf?
The whole.
He left.
I go out in the hall. The whole. I see 27 people standing
Everything
around.
stops.
Everything stops. Work. Everybody to work. Sandy, good job.
Where is this shelf?
Sandy's
you didn't go
good.
look
What?
at it.
What?
Where's that shelf? I didn't. You didn't go look at it.
Oh, the shelf? Hold on, I'll go right back out.
Oh, Jesus. Gary Steve.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Robin, come out with me. Come look at the shelf. I'm serious.
I'll
be able to hear you. Take a look at this. Sandy, let's go. All right, let's take a look.
Hey, look who's back.
Yeah. Let me see your shelf. There's Gambling Dan and Stuttering John.
This is where I keep the stuff that's pending, so to speak.
See, this is where he keeps the stuff that's pending.
Oh.
So,
that's a nice, secure place, isn't it?
Yeah, where everyone can pick through it.
Be reaching over that for anything.
reenact.
Yeah, reenact the crime.
It was probably...
Yeah, it's laying.
Is that an invitation or what?
First of all, Gary, nobody knows that that's my stuff. It looks like there's a Penthouse magazine laying there with Pamela Anderson. And you know what? Ralph and everyone else is going to pick through it.
That doesn't look like you should stay away from it.
You know, all my stuff is interesting stuff. If you put it on a shelf, people are going to want to pick through it. They're going to want to pick through it. If it's laying there, it's taken.
How come Ralph always has to walk in?
Ralph, get off camera. I don't want to see you. Get out. I didn't call for you. Go back and do it. Go home.
He suddenly has to return a magazine while you're on camera.
Yeah, I know. I never saw a guy who wants to be on TV more.
So this is Hall. I went to returning a magazine.
Get out. Nobody cares.
You're not the...
Yeah, good. Good, Ralph.
Good work.
Get out.
Everybody hates you. Remember that.
I hate you, too.
I love you.
All right, so there it is. I would take my mail and my confidential things, and rather than leave it on a shelf for all to see, I would take it and put it in this drawer. Let me show Robin the drawer that I would choose. Hold on. Look at this drawer, Robin.
Uh-huh.
There's absolutely nothing in it but paper.
That's what I said. He's using this for storage when he could really be using this for...
Yeah, and look at this drawer over here. He could be using that drawer. What's in those two drawers?
I don't know. Let's see.
He doesn't even know what's in those drawers. He doesn't even use them.
I've been in here for about 10 years.
Gary, get into your office. Use these drawers. Look at that. It's completely empty.
Drawer.
That drawer is completely empty, Gary.
It's got cough drops in it.
Oh, toothbrush and cough drops. You know what? Why don't you empty that drawer today and make that my mail drawer, okay?
That's fine.
Good boy. All right. There, I saw them. Who took the pictures?
One of the interns.
One of the interns? Yeah. Good. That's good. Because my mail...
I see why he would.
But I don't blame the intern. My mail is left. Sandy, my mail is left in the middle of the thing.
I can't believe.
Don't you think Gary's the most inefficient human being?
I don't want to comment on that.
All right. She does, believe me, Robin. Do you believe what I just found?
That was ridiculous. A whole empty drawer that's not being used.
But he has to put my mail. His mail is locked in a box. My mail is out where everyone can see it.
But he's also always complaining about no space.
Yeah,
and they don't have any room for anything. There's an empty drawer.
His original answer to my question is, how can I get my mail to be confidential, was, I need a whole new office.
Yeah. But he's got empty drawers there, sitting, waiting to be used.
Thank you. I could kiss you. Look. I can't take it. You wouldn't believe what I just found out there, Jackie. A whole empty drawer.
I heard you.
A whole empty drawer I found. He needs a whole...
You could tell he didn't want you going in there.
He needs a whole new office.
You should have seen the look on his face when Howard said, "What's that?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what's in my office. I don't know anything."
Well, what is that?
There's a whole lot of empty space between his ears. Maybe he could put it there.
No, what kills me is if Gary had something confidential, he'd put it in his little bag, and no one would be able to get to it.
That's right.
He'd protect it like it was raw meat, and he was a starving man.
If he didn't want something of his seen, you would know it would be taken care of.
But he's going to tell Tom he needs a whole new office so Howard's mail could be confidential.
This shelf is such a ridiculous place to put things. I mean, first of all these carts are lined up in the back.
Where is he? Why would you?
He's got your mail sitting in front. People have to reach over that all the time to grab material.
Why would you take something as confidential as my mail and stick it where everyone can read it? Why would you do that?
If you were looking to put something somewhere, this would be the last place you would choose.
Garrett, I don't understand. You got all these empty drawers. Why? And I know, can I just say something? I know you have a bigger brain than you say you do, because when it comes to something that I give you and you want to bring it home if it's a special video, you know to put it away.
It's got to be as big as a golf ball.
No, you know to put it away.
Put what away?
You know to put your stuff away. You know to hide your stuff away, like a little squirrel. Where are all your, where's all your Metrics?
There's a box there's a box that's right on the floor.
Yeah.
It's not hidden. Everybody goes into it and takes it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
It's communal?
Yeah, it's communal, Ralph.
When I give you a videotape that you want to see or something that you want, you leave it on that shelf?
Like you have a briefcase, I have a bag.
Yeah, so take my mail and treat it like it's yours. Treat it like it's yours.
Yes.
Keep things confidential. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Okay. I think I've understood that.
And don't say you need a whole new office. You have all these empty shelves and space.
I have one empty drawer. I'll clean it out.
You have 5 empty drawers.
Well, that's in dispute. If you want me to keep the supplies out, then people will just come in and take them.
Keep the supplies out before you keep out. I don't care. Let them take supplies. Tom will buy more. That's not my problem.
But that one drawer is not full that has supplies in it.
No, of course
not.
Put
more stuff in
I could rearrange that drawer so you could have supplies. And so could he. He's great at packing up his little gym bag. He puts more energy into that than he does working out his drawers here. I say, don't you can't kid a kidder, okay?
I'm not sure. And the big question is, Robin, is there anything that you don't know about? You just seem
certainly know. I wouldn't.
You seem so brilliant.
I wouldn't put mail on a junky shelf like that everybody's going to be walking by and
He puts a penthouse on there and doesn't expect anybody to take it.
Could you stop by after the show and teach me how to split an atom?
She's an author.
Yeah, well, Gary, you know what? The jokes only go so far.
It's not a joke.
Yeah, it's not a joke to me, but it is to you. But that's okay. Watch in September what happens to everybody around here. Watch what happens.
I'm going to say something right now, boss.
If I'm leaving, you're leaving.
I love you.
Yeah, I know
I would
you
do anything for you.
I know.
But I can live without you.
Good.
I don't want to.
Sounds like he sounds like he went to a seminar.
No. I don't want to live without you.
How are you going to live without me? What are you going to do? Work in Roy Rogers?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, you'll go back to work. What did you do before you met me? You worked in Roy Rogers. You'll be back in Roy Rogers.
There were a couple of jobs.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Record World.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's management material now.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've managed. You've proven that you're a manager. Okay.
I plan to. After this is all over, I'll probably go on the road consulting other morning shows.
There you go. On how to screw up.
Exactly.
All right. Very good.
I think I can live easier on my own than Gary can.
Yeah. I'm with you, Puppet.
I could just as easily say, take those fries out of the fryer.
Shut up. You live in a suitcase.
All right. Thank you very much, Gary. Thanks for your help.